Here on Earth, scientists are organizing a grassroots effort to build an observation network. Scientists and volunteers monitor the health of forests by measuring the diameter of tree trunks, taking leaf samples, and examining the soil. Plants may be most directly affected by environmental changes because they cannot move. That means they have to deal with weather conditions, fluctuations in the level of nutrients in the soil, and dangerous chemicals. Some tree species act as indicators of changes in the environment. These scientists are measuring the levels of carbohydrates and amino acids in the leaves of this plant. By comparing data from satellites, weather changes, and plant species, scientists can begin to predict how human activity can affect plant life. With these temperature increases, scientists predict that precipitation will decrease in the area. In addition, the forests closer to industrialized areas suffer because of the rise in carbon dioxide levels. With hundreds of thousands of chemicals produced in industry today, some inevitably make their way into our environment. Biologists are coming up with unique ways to identify the presence of toxins in the environment. They use threadworms, which are well known for eating dead animal and plant matter, and even unicellular organisms. They absorb toxins through their food and are optimal because they live in poor water on the ground all over the world. Threadworms have over 18,000 genes, many of which control the same processes familiar to humans. Knowing the effects of environmental toxins on the threadworms give researchers insight into the effects the same chemicals may have on humans or mammals. To see the effects of the toxins in the threadworms, they implant a genetically altered switch. With a so-called gene cannon, the threadworms are bombarded in the petri dish. Under the fluorescent microscope, the effects are clear as they have turned neon green.